Emma Tibbins. I'm the best-selling author of the book Magnetic, Memorable, and Trusted, as well as the creator of the Magnetic and Memorable Branding Method. And very shortly, I will be launching my web TV show called Magnetic, Memorable, and Monetized Show. So I wanted to create some videos, some mini videos to jumpstart the introduction or the launch of my show, which is coming up very soon. Very shortly, I will be interviewing some of my peers and mentors, experts, global thinkers, and leaders who have been paving the way for so many and are really living their lives with success, with significance. And I'm going to be interviewing them. But until we get there, I wanted to really share with you some of the questions I've been asking. I speak with a lot of people on a regular basis. I have consult clients. I speak in front of live audiences and webinars. And I get these questions a lot about how they can best position themselves online as a trusted authority, as a credible expert, as a celebrity, and all those things. Well, I realized that many people are really out there having a blast online. And trust me, I've been doing Facebook since 2008, doing Twitter and LinkedIn. I think LinkedIn was 2007, and I started as what I call a lurker. I wasn't engaging yet. I was just kind of watching. I was getting a feel for what people are doing. And I remember that I didn't really know who to follow, what to do, and how to utilize it to grow my business. So today I want to talk to you about the 7 deadly sins of small business branding online. 7 deadly sins. Okay, but today this is going to be just sin number 7. We're going to start with sin number 7. I want to keep you surprised, so we're not going to go in sequence, but this is deadly sin number 7, and it is being camera shy. Yes, I know. Some of you have in your hands the most amazing tool you could ever use for your business or your career, your smartphones. And this is actually the camera that is with you all the time. So you don't necessarily have to have a separate camera, although, depending on what you're doing or what you're filming, you can use a DSLR, you can use a power shot by Canon. There's so many options out there. But this right here is the most powerful tool that you could ever have in your arsenal. This to me is worth gold. First of all, you never leave home without it, right? You're always with you. And in a spur of the moment inspiration, you have this. Well, right now, I am actually using my webcam on my MacBook Pro. And I just want to share with you these pointers, these 7 power tips on how you can use images to grow your tribe or to engage with people in a more compelling manner. And how am I and why am I in a position to speak about this? I don't know. Go on Facebook. If you haven't followed me on Facebook yet, go ahead and follow me on Facebook. You will see that at this time of the filming of this video, I have 3,300 pictures, images on my Facebook wall. And let me tell you, they're not there randomly. I uploaded them there strategically. And I'll show you why that was strategic. And I really encourage you to take this video to heart because you're going to learn so much from this. So why is it important that we share images and pictures online? Because of this one thing. Trust. People want to really know who you are. People want to know you behind, behind what they see. And even with the images, there are ways on how you can actually utilize these images where you are able to engage with the people you want to magnetize, so to speak, the people you want to engage with. The people you want to whose attention you want to catch, okay? So I'm going to start right now with the 7 power strategies for using images. Ready? Gotta take notes now. Okay, number one. Number one is when you're at an event or when you're on vacation or where you're in a very interesting place that is, that you want people to you want to bring people with, so to speak, or a place where you want to bring family with, or something that has an energy of fun and joy and forward movement. Bring me there, take me there. And the only way, and one of the ways you can take me there, is really through capturing pictures of where you are and sharing them online in social media. Okay? Now, there are ways where you can actually create albums. If you're going to have more than 3 pictures, I would suggest that you put it in an album. Okay, and that's another tutorial somewhere else, but there are a lot of videos out there that will show you on how you can create albums on Facebook and even Google Plus. I believe you can create albums too, but for the most part, you need to create albums, because otherwise your feed is going to be filled with pictures. Okay, so that's tip number one on the 7 strategies, is bring me to your experience. Take pictures with the people, but take pictures with the speakers, take pictures with your favorite authors, take pictures, bring me with your experience, bring me with you to your experience. Okay, and number 2 is share with me your progress. I remember when I was just a newbie in the industry, which means like I really didn't know anyone. I was, following people. I was connecting with them offline. Online. Then when I go to live events, I connect with them there, and then I would make sure that I would post pictures at events to show that I am proactive, to show that I'm seeking new knowledge and technology and people. I call them the 3 R's: the resources, reasons, and relationships. I'm always constantly seeking them, and I'm showing people how they too can have this experience. It kind of ties in with the bring me to your experience, but it's different. The purpose for this is different. I'm showing you that I am progressing. People want to see people who are moving forward and progressing. There's something exciting about seeing someone who hasn't given up, or who keeps on moving forward, or who is very optimistic and shows that energy, that forward moving energy. It's the momentum. People want to live vicariously through that. So yes, use your images, share with me your progress, or share with me a book that you're reading currently. I have it on my Kindle right here. See, I have all these books in my library, and right now I'm reading The Law of Success. I'm almost finished with it. Well, I go back and forth with books. I'm also reading The Magic of Thinking Big. Again, I'm rereading it. I like to reread books. So sometimes I would share pictures of the books that I'm reading to show progress, okay? To show that I'm what do you call that? Forward moving, but also I'm progressing. I am always in the flow, so to speak. I am in the flow. Okay. Number 3 is give me a reason to relate with you. Give me a reason to relate with you, which means that if your hobby is gardening, then show me pictures of your flowers or something, right? If your hobby is collecting candles, which I do, I love candles. This is one of my candles that I love is, I know I'm talking about my candles. It's Veluspa, the goji orange. I love this smell. And it's coconut wax blend. So anyway, so it's always on my desk. And the other one that I love is L'Occitane products. I love them. So I'm really a sucker for fragrance. I love fragrance. I love ambiance and inspired corners. I just thrive in those things. So sometimes I would talk about my inspired section. You'll see pictures of my desk with a candle and maybe my journal, and like my journal. See, like everywhere. Show you my journal. I love showing my journal because that's what I do every day. I practice what I preach, and So you give me something to relate with you. Are you a mother? Are you a father? Are you you do love champagne like I do? Give me something to relate. People want to say, "Oh yeah, I like that too." And many people out there, like Ellen. Why is Ellen so relatable? Because she's so down to earth, and she covers a whole gamut of different topics and walks of life, and she's so relatable, right? So images are very powerful to give people a reason to relate. Number four, teach me something. Teach me something. So a picture could also be teaching someone something, right? Like I said, if I take a picture of my Kindle here and I show it to you on an image, then I'll say, you know, you can download an app or something, and you can read your Kindle on your iPhone. Teach me something. Teach me something using images. Of course, videos are better for teaching something, but you can still teach me something using images, like those like a beautiful view of a mountain or something. You can still write text on it, and then you can put your name as the giver of the tip. I'm talking about like little short tips. You can do that as well, and you can use images. Okay. The other one is show me you care. Show me you care. Oh, so how I show this is for the most part when I have friends who are celebrating their birthdays online, right? If Facebook just does a great job of notifying you when it's your friends' birthdays and stuff. LinkedIn does the same way too. Um, you if you have a friend and you are able to take a picture with them at some point, look for that picture and post that on their wall or something. Post it on their wall and then greet them happy birthday, or find a picture of your favorite cake, or maybe your favorite flower bouquet, or something, a champagne toast. Did I mention champagne twice in this video? No, I'm just saying, you show me that you care. If I am celebrating my birthday, if I'm celebrating my anniversary or retirement, or if someone passed on in my family, if someone's sick, if I'm not feeling well, show me you care by images. It goes a long way because it's like that extra step. It's easy, and it's thoughtful that you when you type something on someone's wall and say I'm thinking about you. That means a lot too. It shows that you care, but when you add an image, it really adds that impact. And last but not least, because I can name more ways on how you can use the images to really engage, connect, and build trust. But number 7 is inspire and motivate me. Oh, I only have 6. Sorry. I think inspire and motivate is 6 and 7. There you go. Because inspiration and motivation, they're the same, but they're not quite the same. Okay. Inspiration tends to be a little bit deeper. Motivation is like more momentum. Inspire is like that gentle energy that just digs deeper into the purpose and the reason for why you do what you do. The motivation is like, like go for it. Let's do it. It's different energy. And but yeah, inspire and motivate me using images. You see so many popular quotes out there, um, uh, and people tend to rewrite or just quote someone else's, like Henry Ford or Napoleon Hill. You see so many of that. But why not use your own? I call mine my Emma-isms. What are yours? What are your isms? Your favorite quotes that you normally say to yourself all the time. There's so many apps there now. Now this is part of Teach Me Something. I'm going to teach you something. There is an app that I think is a $2.99 app on iPhones. I don't know about for Androids or Samsung. It's called WordSwag. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love this because it's instant. There we go. See that how cool that is? It's called WordSwag app, and it will help you really, really get your images, with the quotes in it, and easily you can upload it, and you can even pre-write them or pre-make them, and then you'll have some content. And I'll show you in another video why content is so important. I mean, if you are not capitalizing on content, images are content, by the way. I'm looking for there's another app, because I changed phones not too long ago, so I can't find my apps. It's not here, but I think it's called InstaQuote. InstaQuote is another one. INSTA, then quote, QUOTE, InstaQuote. And that is really a powerful app as well. I think for $2.99 you can buy more, $2.99 you can buy more backgrounds and more fonts. As far as on the computer, on your PC, Mac, you can go to Canva, canva.com, and you can create these quotes that are, very, very powerful, and post them and use them as images. And you can even use your own pictures, and then you can add the quotes on it. Or you can use Photoshop if you're very good at it, or PhotoDraw. I still use PhotoDraw because it works. Okay, so anyway, so I hope this really helps you and it gave you some ideas on how you can engage more using images. I mean, like I said, but what did it do for me? I guess you would like to know what that did for me, right? Well, the images really helped me build my network and grow my network globally. It is amazing how it truly just became like almost like a journal for me. I became like a journalist of some sorts. Well, I've always wanted to become a journalist anyway. I've always wanted to become a correspondent way back when. And I think in my own way, I'm doing that at events, when I attend events or parties or celebrations or galas or something. You can do the same. You can do the same. I'm showing you why you need to use images and how you can use images. So anyway, I hope this helps you. If you haven't heard about my book, I do have my Amazon best-selling book available right now. It's called Magnetic, Memorable, and Trusted, and I explored in greater detail. I discussed in greater detail on how you can become an online authority for more visibility, influence, and profits, credibility, clients, and cash flow. So you can also go to magneticandmemorable.com, and I have 10 free videos on how you can go from invisible best kept secret to visible trusted online authority. So anyway, I hope this helped you. Leave a comment or subscribe to my blog and my podcast. And I look forward to hearing your comments, reading your comments. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And hopefully, or most likely, I will address those questions either on my live webinars or on my another video. Okay, so anyway, until we connect, I'm cheering you on, and I'm really wishing you success with satisfaction and significance. And bye for now.